I hope you have a good reason for waiting.
I come from Khan. He wants 3 more sets of weapons and armor.
Oh no, I have 2 sets, but I've run out of magic ore to complete the 3rd. What'll I do? What'll I do? Khan will chop off my fingers.
I'll get it for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
How much ore do you need?
About 10 magic ore blanks. You will get them quickly, won't you? Oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, I will. Don't worry. Where can I find them?
Everywhere. Quickly now. My fingers and possibly my head is at stake.
Very well. I shall be off. Have Gorn's soldiers ever bought any armor from you?
Dear me, no. Khan would kill me if that happened.
Have there been a lot of requests for armor?
Oh dear me. Too many. And he insists I coat them all with the magical dust that his mages send here?
Why?
I don't know and I do not wish to ask.
Do you have the dust here?
No, goodness no. It comes here with orcs who watch me while I work.
Would you sell Gorn's soldiers armor?
Oh dear no. There are spies watching my every move. I would.
I hope you have a good reason for waking.
It is done.
My fingers! I mean my ore! Here it is. Thank you. Sorry. Old weapon maker's joke. Thank you, warrior. You saved my life.
I hope you have a good reason for waking me, Mora.
As if it were so easy.
Who has the stronger army? Gorn or Thoris?
Right now, they are both evenly matched. It is in the coming days that we may see that change.
Will the forces of Thoris overtake Gorn's in strength? Will the forces of Gorn overtake Thoris's in strength?
This will depend on the decisions taken by Gorn and Thoris in the coming days. Gorn has to know when he can withdraw his spies and prepare for a final attack. Thoris has to decide how long he can wait to complete and reveal his secret plan. The plan that all say will be the end of Gorn.
I need your help.
Everyone does. Khan needs a replacement for Urbanus.
How did you know?
Shh! Trade secret, my lovely.
What do you suggest?
Well, there's this orc named Morg, who might just be the man, orc, to replace Urbanus. He's young, enterprising, and he knows how to disembowel anything that moves.
Where do I find him?
In Cape Dun. Now go away, quick! No one should see us together.
Very well. I shall be off.
And remember, this conversation never happened.
I hope you have a good reason for waking me, Mora. I'm going to relax.
You'll have to leave me
I
alone.
hope you have a
I'm
good
going
reason
to
for...
sleep.
What do you want?
I need you to replace Urbanus at the camp.
Very well, but keep your distance. I don't like humans.
Very well. Follow me. Have you waited long to come into the service of Thoris?
I am coming into the service of Khan.
Will you fight for Khan or for Thoris?
I will fight for whoever Khan asks me to fight for.
Do you think Gorn's forces are mightier than Thoris's?
I have been to Gotha. Gorn's forces are farmers. We will crush them.
You'll have to leave me alone. I'm going to sleep.
You've still got things to do. I'm sure of that.
I have decided to fight one of your champions in a match.
Very well. These are the rules of my arena. Very well. First you'll have to fight Gus. If you win, then you will have to fight Gary. Once you have defeated him, you will get to fight the champion. You may fight.
Now you can show what you're worth, Mora.
There is a fight.
Very good. Start your next match now.
You were lucky, Mora. Now you can show what you're worth, Mora.
There is a fight.
That was luck, nothing else.
It is time for you to fight the champion.
Good. Yeah, Mora. What is it, Lucky Mora?
Don't creep around.
Mora, there is a fight.
You dare to hit? Don't you dare hit me again, Mora.
You fought well. These are for you. I hope you find them useful.
I shall set out for the camp immediately.
Good fight.
It is done. I have the artifact. I have a replacement for Uranus.
Well then, don't just stand there. Go and replace him! Curses! I can't concentrate with all these distractions! Get out!
I have them.
Deliver this stuff to Thoris.
All right.
Oh, and tell him what that son of a bison Gabriel said. Let him know of his intentions.
Very well. These have been sent to you by Khan. Anything else you want me to do?
You've done many tasks. Are you tired? Would you like to rest for a while?
Yes. Huh? Why do you ask?
These are troubling times, and all are weary nowadays.
Thank you for asking. I do know that times are bad. Trust is rare.
True. And do you trust anyone in Trellis? The orcs?
Well, it seems that this time the orcs have been behaving. It's the humans, Gorn, who initiated war. Under the present circumstances, the orcs would have my trust.
I understand perfectly. I wanted to know your thoughts before I gave you your next task.
What did you have in mind?
Thoris would like to negotiate peace with Gorn. I need you to take this message to Gorn.
I come from Trellis. I have an important message for Gorn.
Trellis? Stop right there. You can't meet Gorn.
Take it easy. I'm just a messenger. I have to deliver this message to Gorn.
Give the message to me and I'll give it to him myself. Wait right here. Guards, keep an eye on him. If he makes even one false move, tear off one of his legs and feed it to the scavengers.
Very well. There isn't much that could happen.
Better stay out of it.
I could have told you that. Well, we have a big problem.
That's just going to cause more trouble. If he goes on like that, it'll never get anywhere.
And it gets worse.
Some problems solve themselves. I think I want to take my advice.
Right. Still, you can't go on like this.
You should probably...
I have delivered your message to Gorn.
So now can I meet Gorn?
Well, it looks like you have a room in our dungeons. Enjoy the orc stench.
What?
Don't look so shocked. Listen, times are bad and all that
Still,
kind of
I don't like
stuff.
it at all.
Nowadays, the safest places in Murtana are Gorn's dungeons. It's not so bad down there. Just a few headless orcs and traitors with their fingers chopped off.
I'm sure the service is exceptional.
Look, if you really don't want to go down there, then maybe I could help you out.
Still, I don't like it at all.
How?
Buy a one-day freedom pass from me, and I'll let you go.
Does Gorn allow this?
Gorn doesn't need to know.
Take my advice.
I understand. Will this much gold buy me a
So much
pass?
that could happen.
Of course. Now listen carefully. You have one day to get out of Gotham. Look for Raik, a soldier. He'll set you up somewhere. Now go, get lost.
Are you Raik? The gatekeeper said you could arrange for my stay here.
That is correct. It would be a pleasure.
I'm indebted.
You're welcome, warrior. I spare no efforts in making my guests feel comfortable here.
Very good, actually.
They usually thank me in some way or another. Small favors, a kind word or two, but mostly small favors.
I see. And is there a small favor I could do for you?
Well, if you insist, there is an urgent message to be sent to 5 captains.
What are their names?
Bran, Ian, Lazarus, Linhart, and Leonard.
Where can I find them?
Around the camp, of course. I doubt you will find them holidaying in Montera.
What is the message?
We are to attack the orcs again soon. Get the troops ready for battle.
Do you have enough forces here to tackle the orcs should they attack?
Of course. However, we cannot depend on that until we know what Thoris has been up to.
Will the citizens be safe should the orcs attack?
Of course. We trained them all in warfare. Brilliant idea. Gorn was very pleased.
Is there anyone advising Gorn on the war?
Just me and a few others. He sometimes expresses the desire to have one of his old friends back, to help him.
Which one?
He never said much about him, except that this friend got him out of trouble several times.
Do you know that your citizens are being forced to become soldiers?
I've heard about that. Gorn would not like that. Perhaps tomorrow I shall do something about it.
Have you heard of anything that Thoris may be planning?
We have heard that he has spawned men that resemble orcs.
How is that possible?
By magic. It is said that he is calling all the mages in Mirtana to Trellis, but we do not believe these stories.
Have any of your men seen these orc men?
No, we have only heard of them. They may just be existing in the dreams of Thoris.
Very well. I shall be off.
Be quick about it!
Are you afraid?
Yes, I do not want to die.
Are there many like you who have been forced to become a soldier?
There are several. Some have fled Gotha.
Are the unwilling punished?
No, but they are treated with dishonor every day by their captains.
What do the captains do?
The captains proclaim the unwilling cowards and traitors. It is to avoid this shame that we join the army.
Is this done with Gorn's knowledge?
We don't know. We cannot even meet him thanks to our corrupt gatekeeper.
Are Raik and Garrick aware of this terrible behavior?
Garrick is always outside the city, and Raik doesn't care.
We're talking right now.
Captain Ian, I have a message from Raik. Get your troops ready for battle. We will be attacking the orcs again.
Ah, so you're the new errand boy that Raik has netted. Lazy bison. Thank you for the message.
I'm sure you have something else to do.
Captain Leonard, I have a message from Raik. Get your troops.
Thank you for the message. Do tell Raik I'd like to have an errand boy as well.
Have the paladins taken any sides?
No, they haven't. They waste their time in discussion.
Don't bother me.
Captain Ian.
Huh. Looks like Raik.
Has Thoris suffered great losses due to Gorn's attacks?
No, the losses suffered were small. Trellis has always been guarded well. Thoris suffered bigger losses at Montera, which is why they have strengthened their forces there.
Do you know why the orcs haven't yet retaliated against Gorn? With
no one knows. There are many rumors of...
Do you know why Gorn has attacked Thoris?
We do not know for sure. Some say Gorn wants to take over...
What do you...
I say...
Captain...
Wonder...
The message has been delivered to the captains.
Excellent. Now, listen to me carefully. The message that you gave the 5 captains was false.
False? Why?
My dear, times are bad, and trust is rare. There is a spy among us working for the orcs. It was part of my brilliant plan to spread this rumor in order to weed him out.
Despite your despicable habits, I can say that you serve Mirtana well.
Oh, I know I'm not all that bad. Now, get going.
Who is the spy?
Lazarus. Keep an eye on him. He will be meeting the orcs at night at a secluded place. Once he does so, kill him. Report to me once you are done.
Very well. I shall be off.